The system accepts the input. No signal confirms reception. A form is submitted. The interface refreshes. The field clears. No identifier appears. No timestamp is returned. The action completes locally, but nothing exits the boundary. In another location, a message is sent. A delivery icon appears once, then disappears. No failure is reported. No confirmation follows. The message exists only in the act of sending. The individual checks the same panel twice. The layout remains unchanged. Buttons remain active. The absence does not interrupt flow. Time advances in measurable units. A coffee cools. A screen dims. Background processes continue uninterrupted. The missing response does not alter system behavior. A second input is attempted, slightly reformulated. Different channel, same endpoint. The outcome matches the first attempt. Nothing accumulates. No queue grows. No backlog forms. The system does not stall. It absorbs the action and returns to idle. Externally, motion continues. Documents are opened. Tabs are closed. Another task begins without dependency on the previous one. The earlier input is not referenced again, not rejected, not flagged, not stored visibly. It leaves no residue. Later, a log is checked. Entries exist for actions before and after. The interval where the input occurred remains blank. No anomaly is raised. No correction mechanism engages. The absence does not escalate. It stabilizes. The system behaves as if the input never entered. Yet the action required time, attention, and execution. Energy was spent. Nothing returned. The process completes. A different environment. A different interface. The same sequence. An access request is submitted. The indicator spins for 3 seconds. The page reloads automatically. No error message appears. No approval notice follows. The request vanishes from the visible queue. A calendar advances. The date changes. The request does not reappear. Another request is initiated. This one includes attachments. File sizes are displayed correctly. Upload reaches 100%. The confirmation window closes itself. No reference number is issued. The attachments are no longer accessible locally. They are not retrievable remotely. The system remains responsive. Other users continue interacting. Parallel operations succeed. This absence does not propagate warnings. It does not trigger redundancy. A status page is consulted. All systems are listed as operational. The missing item does not count as downtime. Later, a third attempt is made. Different credentials. Alternate route. The result matches previous outcomes. The repetition introduces familiarity, not clarity. No rule is violated, no threshold crossed. The sequence becomes procedural. Action, delay, neutral reset. Time investment increases marginally. Precision increases. Outcome remains constant. The system neither resists nor responds. Records show activity without effect. Inputs without persistence. The absence does not feel abrupt. It becomes ambient. The process continues in the background of other actions. No corrective behavior is learned. The system is not broken. It is intact. The pattern stabilizes. Across instances, the same mechanism operates. Multiple inputs enter from unrelated sources. Different intentions. Different formats. Each follows the same trajectory. Submission, momentary processing, disappearance. No aggregation occurs. No error rate increases. No visible loss is calculated. Metrics remain stable. From a distance, the system appears efficient. Throughput remains high. Latency stays within acceptable range. Only the unregistered inputs share a property. They terminate without acknowledgment. No archive contains them. No recovery process references them. Time spent interacting with the system increases. Efficiency does not. The pattern does not escalate into failure. It settles into background behavior. New inputs are not informed by previous losses. They are treated as first instances every time. No memory forms. The cost is not immediate. It distributes across attempts, minutes, hours, intervals without marker. The system does not adapt. It does not correct. It continues to accept. Externally, expectations adjust, not consciously, procedurally. Follow-ups decrease. Checks become shorter. The absence no longer interrupts schedules. It is accounted for implicitly. The missing outputs are no longer awaited. They are bypassed. No one names the pattern. No report isolates it. It remains unclassified. The system's stability masks the loss. Nothing collapses. What disappears does not trigger alarm. It only removes itself from consequence. The process continues. The system persists unchanged. Inputs continue to arrive. They are processed briefly. They exit without registration. No final threshold is reached. No terminal state occurs. The absence does not culminate. It repeats. Time passes without summary. The system remains functional. The pattern remains active. Nothing is resolved.